Jalen Rose stroking another jumper. Rose feeling it. The feel on the flow, Jalen Rose the triple. And fill it up. Jalen Rose has really taken over.
Guest is coming off a 21-point effort in a win over Orlando, but win or lose, this guy's always in a great mood. It's time for yet another edition of Jammin' with Jalen. Please welcome from the Toronto Raptors guard, Jalen Rose. Jalen, what's up, buddy?
What's going on? What's going on? Glad to be on.
Hey, we just want to say thank you for the jerseys.
Yeah.
I even got one that fits, Tom.
Yeah. Mine, I wore mine last night to a charity thing, and everybody, the chicks were trying to rip it off of me, man.
Very nice. Y'all my family. I'm glad y'all like them.
We loved it a lot. That was your happy belated birthday, by the way, last Friday. I know you turned 50.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
What did you
I turned 27.
27. Now, what did you do for your birthday?
Well, we had a game, and after the game, I went out to dinner. I had my family in town. It was all good. I just chilled.
And then what did you do after that? Tell us the real story. Come on.
And then after two other things happened.
Way to go, Jalen.
Right.
You are an NBA player.
Everything is happening. You got a good birthday. You win 2 games in a row. So are the Raptors back?
Yeah, I think we're going to get our swagger back. I think the second half of the season, we're going to get it together. We're in a pretty good position in our conference, and we feel like we're definitely going to be in the playoffs, and we definitely going to be reckoned with when we get there.
Now, Jalen, what?
You really only won 1 game because they played Orlando the second time, right?
Oh, come on, Sal. It all counts.
By the way, Jalen, do you have a prom tonight or something you have to go to? You're dressed different than normal.
This is my ambitious look. You know,
okay.
This is my ambitious look.
Yeah, it looks great with the T-shirt.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
You know what? You guys had a very interesting game on Sunday. You lost to the Lakers. Afterwards, Shaq got suspended for criticizing the officials and swearing during a national TV interview. And, you know, Vince Carter, your teammate, actually ripped the refs as well. I want to tell you what he said. It said, it's getting us losses. I'm not saying they should call every one of them, meaning fouls, but some of the ones that are more obvious, damn, just blow the whistle. I mean, is the officiating that bad right now?
Well, I don't think so. To be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of the officials, but at the same time, I feel like they're doing a pretty good job. And, you know, it's a long season. Sometimes you feel like you're getting called, sometimes you don't. And Shaq a champion. We trying to get there, and hopefully we'll get our calls if we keep playing hard. But
do you ever does an official ever hold a grudge against a particular player? Can you ever feel that out there?
You say that as a player and you feel that, but at the end of the day, they're going to call the game. You want to take it personal, but they really out there trying to call a game.
Was that true, Sal?
No, you're right. They do hold a grudge. There are some guys that as soon as you see them, they go, 2 fouls already. At least on me, I usually say, oh, I'm going to be out the first half. Let's talk about the All-Star game right quick. Because usually in the All-Star game, there's a guy who's supposed to make the team. He doesn't make it. LeBron James and Carmelo. Do you think those 2 cats should have been in the All-Star game?
Well, to be honest, I think both of them got different cases. Carmelo playing the Western Conference where there's not as many, quote-unquote, you know, big-name perimeter players. So in that, with his team winning, I feel like Carmelo could have been onto that perimeter roster. In the Eastern Conference, obviously LeBron's performing well, and I feel like he's one of the top 12 players in our conference. So in that, I feel like he should have been on the team as well.
So do you feel like there's a bias against rookies?
I don't think like it's a bias. I just feel like they didn't get in this year. And then I feel like they'll probably get in next year and probably the years after that.
All right, Jalen, let's look ahead to your post-playing days. Right now, we're going to make you the general manager of an NBA team. You have one guy to be your franchise player out of this fivesome. Tim Duncan.
How big is my checkbook?
You can borrow Tom's.
Okay.
It's Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Shaq, Kobe, or LeBron. Who's your cornerstone?
Kevin Garnett.
Whoa! Why?
And I'm going to tell you why I say Kevin Garnett. I feel like out of all of those players, he's the one that's in his prime, and yet he's still hungry to the point where he's going to accomplish a lot more than he already has.
Okay, we got to start drug testing our guests.
You know, LeBron is young, and obviously Shaq is the phenom, and Shaq is the great unequalizer. But, you know, I like the big ticket.
Did you write that for him?
Okay, so it's February. Obviously, it's Black History Month because it's NBA All-Star is right in the middle of it. Which is official black. It is. It's official black holiday for 3 days. What are you going to do for Black History Month?
Well, for Black History Month, I'm just going out and not only being thankful to be a black American and all of the blessings that we got coming our way, but, you know, just to go out and play the game. We got a schedule to play and have some fun.
How do you register to become a black American? Jalen,
You get pulled over more than once for no reason.
Let him know.
Yeah.
But it's Black History Month. That's why I'm representing my look today. I felt like I wanted to look distinguished for you guys.
Thank you.
Speaking of another distinguished black American, Janet Jackson at the Super Bowl, giving a little something extra. What do you think about that? Did you see it, and what's your opinion?
Well, I'm a big-time Janet fan, and I remember when she was Penny on Good Times, and you'd hope to see it, but you never hope to see it during the Super Bowl.
I don't care if I was.
But in that, I mean,
I don't care if it was the middle of Martin Luther King.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, I don't care if it was Martin Luther King's birthday.
Exactly.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, no,
But Sal, I seen you the picture on your sidekick.
Now, Halle Berry, who we all love, was injured making Catwoman. And she spent 6 hours in the waiting room of a hospital before she got treated. How come you didn't hook her up? How come you didn't pull some strings? And is there anything you'd like to say to Halle to make her feel better?
I just want her to get well soon, and I want to know why she didn't have the red carpet treatment. We got to get it together out in California now.
I tell you, there's no Black History Month in Canada.
You learn something new every day.
Hey, Jalen.
The great African-American John Sally.
Yeah. You know where the place to be is during NBA All-Star Weekend? It's with us, because Friday, February 13th, we are throwing a Best Damn All-Star Party. That's right. Celtics All-Star Paul Pierce is going to be co-hosting with Mark Wahlberg. Sims Motorcycles, their custom-made choppers. They're going to help us out. They're the big sponsor of the party. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. So here is our invite to you, Jalen Rose. You're one of our family members. Can you come?
Yeah, I got to come represent. My guy Paul Pierce going to be there. I got to come represent.
That away, baby.
And Mark, he'll be there too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Jalen, thanks for having fun. You do look great, and we appreciate the jerseys as well, buddy. Let's hear it for Jalen Rose.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, guys, later on, the Harlem Globetrotters will make our head spin when they play 2-on-2 against Tom and Leanne. But first, our emailers wanted to know why John Sally wasn't on the show last week. We'll show them where he was. And we'll tell you how you can be like Chiefs Pro Bowler Dante Hall and get a job with our crew. That's next.
The Best Damn Sports Show, period, on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by Kay Jewelers.